Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Ruina. We're gonna go do the Judgement Bird, and I think from there we're basically almost done with the abnormalities, at least the final parts of all of them. Anyhow, let's see how this works. I didn't really plan too much, but honestly I really don't like this fight. And I think I'm just gonna try to like cheese it here, and hopefully it works. Let's see how many tries it takes to do. So I'm absolutely gonna ignore this guy and just jump the person in the middle. Sound skill tilting used to give me chills. His skill was always tilted to one side. I wasn't sure if its judgment could be trusted. It's supposedly weakened, but we shouldn't let our guard down nonetheless. How curious to face a being lying dormant within a book in such a way. Alright, neat. Oh wait, I should probably attack now. Once. So, wait. You know, something that makes it so they can recycle things. Let's use it. And let's see if I can just break through this guy's defense. So I'll use my weak attack first, and then... Actually, I guess that's fine. So we are just gonna try to jump him. And hopefully this just works. If it doesn't, I am probably in big trouble. I do not want to deal with this guy. Unfortunately, I'll have a low one for her. Oh well. You know what? This is probably not gonna work. Maybe. Or maybe it will. Nah. Oh, they're not really taking too much time from these guys. And I got some 3. Alright, oh, he's not doing the thing. Interesting. Ah, let's try again. Alright, lovely. So I want to use the Great Fairies. I kinda do, but probably won't go through, so. Okay, 1, 2. Another one. Okay, good. Actually, maybe I should just use fairies. Oh, look at that. Wait, maybe I was onto something. Come on, can you guys get to go here? A bit more damage. It's perfect. Oh wait, is that it? Is that my moves? No, I'm dead. Oh wait, nope, I'm dead. Well, that almost worked. Oh. Everyone's in 3 or more, isn't it? Yeah, it's over. Curses. Maybe if I please go first my attack. Okay, come on. Once. 2 times. 1 more, I just need to do more than 2 damage, please. Oh my god, did I do it? I did it. Wow. You know, I actually was expecting the fair to go a lot longer than that. Okay. You're always lazing around and sipping tea wherever I sit. Everyone is back in such indolent complacency. We live in an era where the only threat to humanity which is present in the city is humans themselves. Even as monsters created by the hand of mankind are present in the outskirts, and entities well above the grasp of human connection resides in the territories beyond those outskirts. Here there's a ton of them. Is humankind being kept safe from those monsters, or are those creatures the ones being protected from us? Would you not agree that the boundary between these two possibilities is rather thin and hazy? You call that a question? It's gotta be protecting people from monsters. When that frail boundary finally dissipates, the true colors of humans are brought out. Those may manifest in form of ego, or abnormalities as we had termed. It appears that the phenomenon has now been named the distortion. What? I thought you were just talking about the city and its borders. And you keep talking about the true form of people. What's your definition of a human anyway? Why do our true forms have to be also weird like they've got extra loose? Well, I wonder, are humans merely a species of primates, considering the animal kingdom? What do you think is a man? And Mr. Little Pop agreed. I get that Castlevania reference. Thinking in unsophisticated ways truly gives you an impeccable perception of the essence of things. Just tell me the answer already. It is exactly as you said. Desires are the truest aspect of humans, are they not? More word games, huh? No, that's not the answer I want to hear. So you wish to hear what I know as an arbiter, as of the head. You want to learn the secrets of the city. A reason the head neglects the suffering of city and lets it fester. You crave an explanation for the utter lack of governance in our otherwise strict reign. Yeah, that's because I simply maintain my silence. Why you? I urge you to relax. It's not possible for me to teach you the answer regardless of my will. Unrolling me into a book will yield the same results. I have already emptied my mind of all the knowledge relating to it. Such is the fates of former arbiters of the heads. Fine, you win. I'm all out of motivation now. I kept trying to pry or figure out anything from you. That ended on a trifling note. Still, it was a wise decision. What stands before you is not an arbiter or other such thing. It's simply a being that was once human. You still aren't a likable one in my book. Angela probably dislikes you too. Epoche. Perceive me as who I am. Do not make any ancillary judgment. Do not be bound by anything you have to learn in your life. I'm a human being. I just can't disregard all my background experience when I watch something. Regard me as I simply am, neither as an arbiter nor a Sephira. Consider only the time I have gone through. You may be able to see it when you observe me as though you knew nothing. Through a long story of being entwined with each other, humans in the city have accumulated a layer of sediment. One cannot properly see through such turbid waters. A city is in such a state. A clear vision can only be attained through one's own eyes. So you basically mean everyone look at the world from their own perspective and think what they want? People can see the same capacity of water in a different ways, like half empty or half full or some shit. Use your own eyes to watch things as they are. Then you may see it. However, you will inevitably forget why you wish to see it once you reach that point. The oblivion is what creates anguish. That is why it is tragedy. That means everyone's going to have their own arbitrary vision of the world. That can't possibly happen in the city. There's a predetermined answer to everything. Perhaps, think into my own universe as everyone else shall. Alright. That was a floor philosophy, and we got the third pages. Sweet! And we got it without basically doing nothing, which is even better for me. The way of the sin. A skill will never neglect the way of even the smallest sin. Whenever a die the Siberian place Lord's minimum value, take 2 to 7 damage and gain 1 to 3 strength and endurance next scene. Pretty solid, I think. You can probably heal off with the heal holler. Judgment. Can somebody say, but what if the scale doesn't tip in the either direction someday? Worried, Longbear made a scale that always tip on to one side. That way every judgment will yield a clear verdict. Tingolala, at the end of the scene, all characters gain 1 sin at 50% chance. If a character has 5 or more sin, they take damage equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of the scene, and all sin is removed from them. Team can be transferred to another character by attacking and damaging them once per page. Interesting. Honestly, this could be pretty good on boss fights. It's very risky, but it might be worth it. Tilted scales. All that remains is unjust scales. The long bird continues on, dulling on judgment. Single ally. After attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover HP of the ally with least HP by 2 to 8. 3 times per scene, excludes my attack. Damn, that was amazing. And we did their one. Honestly, I did not think I would finish this quickly at all. So let's just see what the slice of life episode is gonna be about. And then I guess we'll call it there. I must wonder how you two perceive me now that your memories have returned in whole. What? I guess that doesn't matter anymore to me. You are much more self-possessed than I expected. I can't say I'm not all that uncomfortable, but we're basically in the same oven now. Come on, have some confidence. You look even smarter than usual. She's not the person you remember in your past, at least not anymore. I can't guarantee what will happen in the future, but she won't be harming us for a good while. Right. Sorry, Gibora. Fascinating. As much as it would be amusing to jest of her pitiable state, Gibora is speaking the truth. I am no longer the being you interact with in the past. When it seems to have ended, a new breath of life is given. Of course, I am not entirely separable from my past self either. I have become someone who cannot do any harm to you, yet I can still see fear in your eyes. What is it that you are so afraid of, child? I am in the same circumstance as yours now. I was just nervous, since this is our first time seeing face to face and talking to each other. Fret not, I have not called you this for simple reason, to have tea together. I suggest you drink it before it gets cold. It is best to enjoy it while the scent is warm and able to be savored. The tea is clear. It tastes a bit sweet. Add lemon juice and honey to the black tea. I prepared especially for you. It didn't smell like honey at all. I thought you put sugar. It's because the scent of honey was lost as it came in contact with the tea. Too much sugar can make the tea feel muddy, though I suppose it's a matter of a preference. It sure is sweet, not too bad. Do you know, black tea has several names across various regions? Oh, I think I heard about that. Some call it black tea, based on the color of the leaves, and some call it red tea, since the color of the tea is red. I guess it's the difference between valuing the essence and the result. But how do you view it that way? But let me ask you, how would you like to refer this tea? That's a tough question. It's a big deal, just call it whichever name you're more used to. If that is what you say. It's rather entertaining to converse with you. Come again later when you long for the scent of tea. Alright, how nice. Can remember, we'll figure this out later. We can't do the realization, but next time I guess we'll do Akma. And then it's time for some realizations. Woo! Yeah, I'm not excited about that. It's because, honestly, I think Gavor is the only one that's gonna be pretty easy to do, while these are just gonna be rough, and just gets rougher and rougher. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.